Good evening, and welcome to day 194 of a poem a day for 2026. I've just realised I've made a mistake for the past few days, which I'm putting down to exhaustion and brain fog. Excuse me. As well as the daily poetry with all of you. I'm I'm attempting a savings challenge. Financially, and it's a penny a day saving challenge through my banking app, and essentially starts off with a penny, and then it's 2 pence, and then it's 3 pence, and I'm currently up to I think today was £1.93. It's a day behind because it started on the 2nd of January. And I realised I was like, but yesterday I recorded day 183 of a poem a day, and I checked YouTube because obviously we have the descriptions, and I was like, where have I gone wrong? So I've just scrolled through the last 6 months of poems, trying to see how I've lost 10 days of poetry. I haven't. I was like, maybe it was when I had to do a big catch up in May after the World Cup. No. Quite simply, we hit 190 last week, and the following day I said 181 and typed it in. So the last couple of days have been 181, 182, 183. And they've been 191, 192, 193. Meaning that today is 194. So I've updated the descriptions. And this is my apology for any confusion. I may add to the descriptions. Sorry. Yeah, I may add to the descriptions later on, just to clarify. But yeah, it's Monday, and it's been a pretty Monday. If you know, you know. I've decompressed a bit after the thing that I had to do this afternoon, because I wasn't great. But hopefully we move forward. So we're here with the poetry, because I've got basically a wall of drinks here. I've moved the book over here, so let's dive straight in. 13th of July, The Argument of His Book by Robert Herrick. Not too long. And our blurb reads as follows. Herrick uses the word argument in the title of this poem in its older sense, meaning the theme of the work. The theme, in quotes, is poetry itself, and the narrator sings and composes about some of the traditional themes of lyric poetry. We've come across lyric poetry before. The Court of Mab refers to Queen Mab, a popular fairy figure who was first referred to by Shakespeare in Romeo and Juliet. I do recall Queen Mab. So, this is the argument of his book by Robert Herrick. I sing of books, of blossoms, birds and bowers, of April, May, of June and July flowers. I sing of maypoles, hock carts, wassails, wakes, of bridegrooms, brides, and their bridal cakes. I write of youth, of love, and have access by these to sing of cleanly wantonness. I sing of dews of rains, and piece by piece, of balm, of oil, of spice and ambergris. I sing of times trans-shifting, and I write how roses first came red and lilies white. I write of groves of twilights, and I sing the court of Mab and the fairy king. I write of hell, and I sing, and ever shall, of heaven, and I hope to have it after all. That has given me goosebumps. That's that's really nice. There's something vaguely kind of Shakespearean feeling about that. Oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's got me, like in a really good way. Oh, I needed that. I really needed that. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I was gonna give myself the night off and record 2 tomorrow, but I'm really glad I came on and recorded today. Very tired, but and I still need to go and sort myself some food and sort the cats. But yeah, this is lifted my spirits. Yeah, thank you, friends. I dearly hope that you've all had a good day and it hasn't been too Monday for you. And just in case nobody has told you today, or in case it has been a bit too Monday, please never forget that you are incredibly important at this moment and throughout time, even though we are all just made of stardust. And that you are deeply loved. Truly, madly, deeply loved. And I will leave you with a fascinating fact. As we orbit around the sun, our orbiting also orbits through the galaxy around the Milky Way. And at the point where we are orbiting around the Milky Way, the last time we were at that point in our orbit, or the Earth was at that point in the orbit around the Milky Way, dinosaurs were just beginning to exist on the planet. There wasn't even a Tyrannosaurus Rex here before. It was the early Triassic period. And that's where we are right now, orbiting the Milky Way. The universe is incredible. And we are all made of stars. And you are magnificent. Please don't forget that. I truly hope that when we all get down to it this evening, we are able to have a very good night.